Paolo, your group was really able to put the foot on the gas and pull away from them in the second half. What did you like about your group's ability to step on their throat after halftime?
Yeah, we knew that they had a ceremony going at halftime, so we knew we were going to have more time to rest and just stretch out whatever we needed to do. So I think that whole time period we was just trying to keep the energy high, keep reminding each other, we got to start fast in this third, and that's exactly what we did.
You were the first Magic player to have 30 points on opening night since Tracy McGrady, and your 33 points are the most on opening night since Shaq. To hear your name with those names in a sentence, just what does that mean to you?
It means a lot. Those are the Magic legends that were here before me, and they set the standard for where the Magic organization should be, and I just want to continue that and just get us back to the top.
Defensively, it looked like you guys were still kind of trying to get on the same page a little bit in the first half. When you have it clicking like you guys did in the second half and you kind of feel that momentum building, how much confidence does that add to you guys to kind of keep going at it? And like, just what is that feeling like when it's all just kind of, you can kind of feel yourself like closing in on them? Like.
Yeah, it's fun, man. Like when you can get stops like that, possession after possession, and then they lead to runouts, they lead to threes and buckets. Like, I've never personally played for a team like this where we can actually do that. Like, you play on teams and you want to get stops, but, I don't know how many in a row we got, but it was ridiculous. And, it was just, like, natural. I think, like you said, the first half, communication was a little delayed, and so they got a couple buckets on stuff. But coming out of halftime, we knew that, they're going to run a lot of actions, but if we can keep them in front, and make them play sort of one-on-one, they're going to have a hard time scoring, and that's exactly what we did. And, man, it was fun, bro. It was like just run and gun, like get a stop and run, and that's what it was.
You guys spoke a lot during training camp about wanting to build off of last season and also carry over what you guys were learning in training camp into the regular season. I know it's just first game, but how does a performance like this from your teammates set the tone for the year?
It sets the tone for, what the standard is, with this team. That's all we've been talking about. Goga, I think, came up to me before the game and just was like, we've been doing all this talking, all the telling each other what we're going to do. Now it's time to do it. And, that's kind of our whole mentality was tonight, and that's what's going to be going forward. I think everyone was telling each other just, this was a hell of a game, setting the tone, but this is setting the tone for how we got to be every night coming into this year. The standard, has been set.
Paolo, you guys hit a lot of threes and had a strong assist-to-turnover ratio versus the Heat. Going into this game against a team like that likes to plug the gaps and help a lot on defense, how much of an emphasis is there on ball movement and finding the open shooter?
Yeah, that's huge emphasis. I mean, that's been the emphasis, I think, really since I've gotten here. Every year it's been like, getting better at us, taking those open threes with confidence and making teams pay for playing in the gaps like that, because, that's kind of how teams have stopped us in the past. And so, like I said, the whole offseason, all the training camp, we were just harping on that. When you get an open three, you got to take it, no matter who it is. And you saw guys, Gary got us going, and then, everyone followed suit, Franz, me, AB got in action, KCP. Like, we got guys that can shoot the basketball. Jalen Suggs, obviously, too. And so it's fun, when guys are just shooting it without a conscience and just taking the open shot, it makes the game so much easier.
Paolo, you hit that three with about 6 minutes to go and then sort of waved goodbye to the people heading up the aisles.
Yeah.
How much fun is it, though, to come on, like opening night for one, but to come on the road against the Heat and all this and get such an emphatic win like you guys did?
Oh, man, it's really fun. We knew it was going to be a tough game coming in here. I know I haven't, but I don't think a lot of us have won here, in our careers, as a team. So, we knew we were going to have to, play a hell of a game and just come out with a lot of energy. And so, like I said, to put on that, effort in the second half and pull away in the fashion that we did, turning defense to offense, that's kind of our calling card. That's our identity. And so it was fun to see that.
Thanks, Pete.
Yes, sir.